What up? Oh man, I was just scoffing some food there. I spent the whole time setting this up and I was like, oh man, I'm about to go live. I haven't eaten anything. I'm gonna. Anyway, what's up? Thanks for coming, guys. Happy Sunday, Monday, wherever it is you're in the world. You can hear me right? I've set this up right? Oh, I'm worried I haven't. Hold up. What up? Tage. Got a lot of things open here. It's not working again. So today, right, this is pretty much a identical stream to one I did not too long ago, so yeah, I did a stream where I was meant to swap my wheels out, but I ended up not swapping them out because my wheels were fine. So I didn't even clean my bearings, I don't think, because they were fine. But yeah, today I plan on putting some new ones in to tell you how long I've been riding these wheels. Oh, what up? What up, Blade New York? What up, James? Oh, yo, appreciate that, James. Sick shirt, right? Really comfy. What up, Mick, Govin, Matt, and Kevin? Yeah, anyway, I wanted to put some new wheels on to put you in perspective how long I haven't had to change wheels, right? I'm putting these ones on here. From Conjure. I can't even remember what they're called. Sean Smith's wheels. No, not Sean Smith, right? This is just Cosmics. Just Cosmics, my bad. Yeah, Conjure's had 2 more wheels since these. And I haven't had the chance to even skate these yet because the Ryan Parker ones they sent me are still so good after all that time. What up, Richard? Even worse than that though is the first ever set of wheels they sent me is still good. Wait, I'll go find them. Hang in there. 1 second. 1 second. Oh. My first ever time with these wheels. These ones, I don't have the best camera set up. The first ever Conjure Cosmics. I could still skate these, like they're small, but like, I don't know, I haven't had a wheel work that well, like ever. I haven't had a wheel that I've never worn right down and chipped in a short amount of time, you know? And it's like, it's kind of like not helping me test out Conjure's wheels because like they last forever, right? Especially, I suppose I haven't been skating much because of my feet, you know, and I skate a lot of park. Wheels last forever skating flat park, but anyway. Oh, what up, Sprayer? And Roll with Roy, what up? Is the thumbnail bung? I've been having some problems where the thumbnail gets super pixelated. But yeah, the thumbnail's the whole reason I got the screen out, just to take it quickly. Anyway. Should probably get started. Otherwise, it'll end up like the last time where I didn't even do anything. But, wait, what was I saying? The thumbnail. Something about the thumbnail. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Having to worry about the thumbnail for going live, man, it's a major excuse to not go live. I'll tell you right now. It's just so much work you gotta put in, you know? And this is why, one of my, if I was to start streaming on Twitch, it'd be the biggest advantage because you don't have to make a thumbnail, you know, you don't have to spend time making a good thumbnail so people will come. But anyway, do any of you guys use Twitch a lot? Do you have a Twitch account? You should let me know. I would be interested. I'm gonna stick to streaming on here for now. Try to keep it going weekly, you know, do stuff like this. I do plan on trying to do some live sessions as well, going out for a street skate at some spots, just streaming from my phone. I don't know how well that's going to go. I haven't really even trialed it, so it's probably going to be horrible, but yeah, that's the plan. Yes, appreciate the feedback, Rory. How did you end up doing the 1,000 souls? I didn't miss that, did I? I know it got postponed, but I'd love to see that. What up from Mexico? That's sick, yo. Appreciate that. I don't want to murder any names, dude. You like Twitch? That's good. Yeah, I've been watching way too much Twitch. I tell you right now, way too much Twitch. It's wasted all my time, man. Like, thanks, man. Appreciate the support. It's a shame I can't. Arturo, I can't say your name properly. I'm the reason you started. Wow, man. Well, I hope you're liking it. Appreciate that. From Christchurch. Yo, what up, New Zealand team? Yeah. I think be following. Oh yeah, so you think YouTube would be better, Rory? I don't know. There's definitely pros and cons. I mean, I am pretty certain if I moved to Twitch, I'd be there with only maybe 2 of you guys would be there, you know? And that won't be very fun. Hi from Canada. What up, Joshua? Oh, it's happening Sunday. Oh, yeah. Damn, that sounds sick. That's going to be a really good stream. If anyone doesn't know, Roll with Rory is going to go do 1,000 souls in a day for the Arlo, the skate thing donation. It's going to be sick. What are you? Are you the new team Aeon? What are you using skate-wise right now? I'm still just on the Aeon Basic 2. You know, this one here. I should probably have it out there. And I just absolutely love it, man. It's so good, dude. When I do say that though, I do say that, but when I saw those new citrus roasties, man, I miss how roasties look, man. I miss how they look, but I wish they grinded like these, man. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I'll get started because I'll be here forever. But I do want to, I do want to read chat. Yeah, man, I was watching stream all this morning. That's the whole reason I wanted to go live today about 2 hours ago at least. I've just been watching Twitch, killing time. I'm like, man, I want to do it. You know, I'm supposed to be starting my weekly streams. I can't miss the first day. That was the best. Oh, really? Okay. I hope it wasn't too wrong. Arturo? Oh, man. Yeah, Wades, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, deep dive on the hot tub streams, that's for sure. What do you think? Can we bring that hot tub streams into the rollerblading niche? Is that possible? Oh, yo, thanks so much, Rory. Appreciate that. I feel like the little bar thing isn't working because I'm pretty sure I had 5 members. So I appreciate that a lot. Thanks so much, man. Look at that sick little wheel he's got next to his name. It's this wheel here. Isn't that sick? Don't tell Conjure. I might have just ripped off their wheel color or whatever, but appreciate that, man. Damn, I'm not going to get anything done because I just want to read what you guys are saying. That's sick, Arthur. I'm glad you're liking rollerblading. It's a sick sport. You're hoping to get some clips for the BizComp. I was somewhat planning to just post a remix of my video, the Happiness on Inline Skates, on Aggressive Inline Skates video, but I feel like it's kind of a cop out, so I don't know. And I feel kind of bad, but you know, cheers, man. That's good to know. Thanks, Wade. Wade's, sorry. That is a good idea, Wade. That should be my starting stream, right? A hot tub stream. Hot tub skate maintenance, right? I need to get started, man. You should see. Sonic Sports sent me this skate stand here, and I always forget to use it. So today is this is the second time I'm ever going to use it. I don't know if it's going to work at this height, but yeah. Shout out to them because it's really cool. My skates are absolutely destroyed because the last time I went skating was for the Happiness on Inline Skates video, right? And damn, look at them emotes. They're kind of bad. Haven't done anything. And when I skated that day, it'd been sunny the whole week before, but the the skate park was soaking wet. So like I had to, I mean, I hadn't been skating, so I wanted to skate. I wasn't going to not skate because there's puddles. But it was really weird. It's like someone had brought a hose to the skate park and just destroyed half of it, you know? So yeah, these are actually really grubby right now. Like they're just, that's why you have black skates, right? Like you probably can't even tell because it's black on black, but they're just covered in like grime and gross shit, you know? Thanks so much, Roy. I really appreciate that. Straight back at you, man. I see your TikToks. They're fucking sick, dude. Man, I just can't get TikTok, dude. I try to post to it, but TikTok. I love TikTok, but I feel like I can't do it. You know. You think the Aeon skates are the best money can buy? Man, that's quite a high title to give. You know. But at the moment, I'd say yes, especially the cheaper ones. Oh, I don't know. I can't really say they're the best you can buy because there is quite a few bad things about this skate. Like mainly the hardware. It's really, really bad. And this one, I mean, it's just the hardware that's bad. But they're really good. If you want to skate flat, I don't think you can beat the Aeon at all. I don't think you can. It's the best. Especially with the Conjure wheels I got. I don't know if that's making a big difference. But, like, if I can skate like I used to skate anti-rocker in these, which is ridiculous. Because I say this every time, but I did try skate anti-rocker on the solar frames. And it was the worst skate of my life. After not skating anti-rocker for like 2 years or so, I just couldn't do it anymore. It was horrible, man. Like completely, like it wasn't fun anymore. Like I just couldn't. I was tripping up. I could barely get any speed. Yeah. But this feels like flat. I still have speed. I don't scrape. But the grinds feel like anti-rocker. It's cool. Anyway, it's a shame the emotes don't show up on stream chat. I don't know if I can set that up. Oh, the members thing did update. Damn, okay. Maybe I do only have 5 members. Shout out to my members. What can I say? Getting a boot drive. Okay. Yeah, this stand's good. I think it would be better to get the metal one. I think the big solid metal one if you can. Obviously I can't because I'm in New Zealand. That'd be not worth shipping. But yeah, anyway, we're live testing right now. Got a skate cushion. You got the Henderson SLs with the rain liners. They hurt the inside of your ball of your ankle. You probably just need to break them in. Is that the rain liner? I think that's a heat moldable liner, right? So that's just gonna like break in with time. I'm looking at the wrong chat here. Hold up. I need to make sure this is on that. Okay. Man, look at this. We're already like into the stream. I'm holding Allen keys. Haven't undone anything. But to fix that, if you can heat mold the liners, heat mold them if that's possible with the rains. I'm not sure. Otherwise, you just need to like get some good socks and just break them in. And yes, Zach, Conjure wheels are the best on the market, no question, man. What up, Zach, as well? I'll take some wheels off. Let's take some off. I got the Sonic tool as well, just to get distracted again. This thing is dope. Bearing poppers on it, really good. Now, if I round some bolts here, and we really got it. You've been meaning to get some aggressive skates, but you don't know if you're ready for it. I get that. I think this is kind of a thing for everything in life. It's best to just, if you want to do something, just go and do it. Because like, there will never be a perfect time, you know? There will never be a perfect time. You always have an excuse. So it's best to just get going, you know? So if you can, I would get some aggressive skates. If you're really into it. This is another funny thing though, is that, you know, I see a lot of urban skaters, they like want to get into aggressive, right? And then this doesn't even make any sense, but I feel I'm like the opposite of that. Like I don't want to leave aggressive, but I would really like to get into urban skating, you know, like city skating and all the skills of that, you know, all the like the footwork stuff. And I feel like it's hard to get into because the mindset's so completely different from aggressive, in my opinion anyway, where like for aggressive, the way you think is so different to how you go out for a city skate. When you do aggressive, you set out and you just stay in like one spot and you try and get that one grind, you know. Am I taking these out? Yeah, I am. When you keep, what am I saying? And yeah, but in urban, it's the opposite. You kind of just float around and have fun, right? Which I like. I like the idea of, I feel like there'll be less times you have less bad skates. Oh, thanks so much, R5N. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So I find it hard, the transition going into urban is hard. If I had like there was a bit of a crew here, but if I went out and skated with someone, I think I'd really enjoy it, and I wish I would do it. But I feel like I have to, the time I get to skate, I have to go aggressive skate because I don't get enough time, you know? Always excuses, number one right there. I'm missing a bunch here. How do I feel about the Rosie's lemon boots? I think they're so cool, man. Once again, I don't know if I could rock them, but I think they're so cool. Like, damn it, I missed the look of the M12, man. It's such a cool... Why did I just put that in there? I've only taken one out. Is it worth rotating my wheels when they're wearing down on one side? Yes, definitely. There is this certain technique to switch your wheels that you should probably do as much as you can. You can like double or even triple the life of your wheels by rotating them. But yeah, at least turn them around, because I do that whenever I can. And yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Some old USD rounds. Oh yeah, that sounds sick. Wait, I missed something. I remember. How long have I been skating? I get asked this so much, and I always have to work it out. So I think when did I start? I started like really taking skating seriously, like actually skating once a week in 2009. So 11 years? Is that right? 12 years? I don't know. Don't make me do math. Tip about the heat moldable liners: don't leave them in your car. Oh, really? It gets so hot that they get remolded in your car. How are the heels feeling? They're probably back to like almost square one again. You know, it's not great. That just the happiness on aggressive inline skates video, that session took me right back, man. It's really unmotivating, man. I didn't even take the shield off. Oh my god, man. Am I even multitasking, man? Let me take those out. Leave them out, okay? We gotta one step at a time. This is harder than I thought it would be, man. I can't multitask. So what was that? My heels, yeah. I've been going in this never-ending cycle with my heels where they hurt, so I stop skating for a few weeks, and then because I haven't been skating, I forget what it's like to skate, which makes it harder to go out and skate, which makes me feel worse, you know, like not exercising, not doing the sport I love, just kills the mental health. And then eventually, it's been so long since I've been for a skate that I just want to do it, so I go out and skate, and I forget that I need to take it easy, and I have a session like the happiness and inline skate session where I'm overtaking it easy, even though I was still taking it easy, but yeah, and I smash my heels out, like back to square one. And we're pretty much back there now. Which, man, this is the worst injury I've ever had. Like, it doesn't come right, man. It's to protect your heels, trust me. Like, it's not coming right. It's like, even just like outside of skating, like if I want to go for a walk or something, I can't. I have to very much pace myself with everything. Like, I'm missing out on like hikes, and I can barely go like grocery shopping, man. It sucks. But anyway, enough cry, baby. It will come right. Rounds. You do You can do aggressive with just flow. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah. Man, I'm talking in circles here, but I think you can skate like you can go to a skate park, skate aggressively with the mentality of like a flow skate, an urban skate, where you just float around, you just have fun. And honestly, that would be a lot more fun than, that everyone's had those, man, this is messy. Everyone's had those days where you just like set out to get a trick and it just won't happen, and it's like the worst day ever, Also, I'm curious if this is just me, but I don't think I've ever had 2 good sessions in a row, 2 days in a row. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Like, maybe solo sessions, but not like group sessions. Like I vividly remember all through skating, going out and we're having like a really good weekend session, like on a Saturday with the boys, and then being like kind of tired and like, damn, I wish today wouldn't end. They'll be like, nah, let's go out tomorrow. It's gonna be just as good. We'll go out the next day. Everyone's sore and the session sucks. I swear to God. Is that what happens? Is that like the norm for everyone? I haven't even taken the last wheel off, dude. How often? Okay, wait. How often do you clean your bearings? JR, I'm pretty bad. It's pretty hard for me to even answer that right now because my skating routine is so out of whack. But I will, if I have the time, I will clean them every time I skate when it's wet. If they go through wet, I will clean them every time. But otherwise, it'll just be whenever I like need to rotate my wheels or something. It's probably like once every 2 months or so, I'd say. I got some pretty good bearings though, which I think helps. Thanks to Loco Skate Shop, I got the Project Go ceramics. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see that. They're good. They're really good. I've had every kind of ceramic bearing. Like I had the super expensive bone ones. I've had ceramics from Bones and the Swiss ceramics, and they haven't held up as well as these, which is really saying something. Get the benefit of. That's a good. Yeah, I think honestly, I'm definitely. Did I just rub? No, I'm definitely in the boat of. I should probably say what I'm talking about here. Ugly Casanova. I'm definitely in the boat of I do not want to have the option to change cuffs. I don't think it's necessary. But it would be cool to see some roasties with different cuffs. Speaking of, there are some coming out. If you haven't seen it, there's a Roller Warehouse exclusive M12 that's like black and yellow with different colored cuffs. Looks pretty good. But yeah, I think I wouldn't mind just being stuck with one cuff. I've had my phases where I changed my cuff class. So maybe I'm just done with it. But yeah. All right, one skate down. Kinda. I got like 4 chat windows up here. I don't know where to look. Which one's more up to date, right? Street skating, I'm less afraid of falling because I'm flowing more, but with aggressive it seems scary. Okay. I can't. Is it Ariane? I'm sorry, man. You think I'd get better at saying names, man? But I think if you go out and do aggressive, especially if you head up like a skate park really early in the morning by yourself, or if you have a crew, go with the crew. And just like get that first session done, you'll see it's not as scary as you think. It'll like everything you know from the flow skating will really help you out. You have a massive advantage over anyone who's just getting into it, and yeah, you should have fun. So I would just go for it the next chance you get. Even if I'm sure you've probably done this, but even you don't need aggressive skates. Just go to the skate park on some normal skates and just chill out. Feel it out. Next skate. I need some glasses, man. Was anyone, speaking of needing glasses, there was a Instagram live that E-Rod, Brian Aragon and Mike Murder did one time, where it was like they were talking to Brian Aragon, and Aragon didn't want to wear glasses, and so he's just kind of like straight up old man looking at the chat like on the cell phone, like, you know, like really trying to look at it. I don't know. If anyone was there, it was a good time. Absolutely hilarious. Every time you clean your bearings, you hear sand in there. That's not good. Yeah. How do you clean them? Because and what kind of if you're hearing sand in there, there's something in there, and you should get it out. And the best way to get it out, it depends on your bearings, but like good bearings will let you get it out. Like you can take the shields off. I don't know. There's a lot of ifs to that question, but if you're hearing something, that means you still need to clean them probably, or they're wearing out. One of the first videos I made was a bearing maintenance video, and it is so bad. It's like I somehow made bearing maintenance into like a 15-20 minute video. Like I can't imagine, I couldn't even sit through that now. And I even cut it down. I don't know what I was thinking, man. This is when I was like, I would get home from work at like, must be like 8 p.m. and be like, I need to post a video. So just, you know, do it all in one day somehow. Anyway, that's a tangent. Ever try freestyle frames? I was all into freestyle frames. Kevron 720. Yo. Like I really wanted, when I first got into aggressive, I was all about freestyle frames. That's like what I wanted to skate. But then I was just going through frames too much. So I thought, and like this is when I was young, so I didn't have a job. So it was really hard for me to get replacement parts. So I went to anti-rocker instead. And I just noticing the like difference. Man, I can't multitask. When like trying to do like trying to do talks to souls and stuff after being on freestyle, going to anti-rocker, the difference was like crazy. And like, I don't know, it just made me feel less about freestyle at the time. So I stuck to anti-rocker, you know. And anti-rocker, your frames last so much longer. And JR's got some good advice there, man. I'm so behind in the chat, but that's alright. Yes, pads, definitely get pads. Speaking of pads, I mentioned this 100 times, but I did just I got some shin guards. I finally caved in and got some shin guards, and I think it's gonna be life changing for me. My shins are so scarred up, and I have like one session every 2 years or so where I smash my shins really bad and like I'm done for the week, you know. And I was just thinking that that's super avoidable, you know, and you can honestly, wearing shin guards can make you more confident in skating, you know. So I'm going to be trying to wear shin guards from now on, and I highly recommend it. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but so I would recommend other people do it too. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Man, I can't see. This is getting stuck. I noticed frames. Oh, really? Metal frames. I don't know let me say what I read. What did I just read? From Jordan about the GC HD frames hurting every time you do a small gap. I still don't know. Like, if I made the videos trying to save people, you know, from the same fate I have with like destroyed heels from like a very average gap, and I blame the metal frames and the no shock absorbers in the Rosesium 12, which I think is somewhat fair. But I think there's a few other things that happened there as well. I think it was just all the stars aligning there. It's a really bad day here. It's pouring down. I think the thing that destroyed me the most when I did that 540 that took my heels out was just the ground was kind of like it wasn't flat. There's like a bit of a dip to it, and I think I kind of hyperextended my foot, like the arch of my foot, and I think I tore something there, and that's what's really been screwing me. And I do wonder if I think if I had the plastic frames and a shock absorber, that wouldn't have happened, because it would have been, that wouldn't have had to happen. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. Don't do gaps with metal frames, okay? Stick to the skate park. That's why all the pros do that. There's no pro doing street edits with metal frames. What am I doing? You should do free skate during the... Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Chris, doing free skating while I heal. But I find even just skating around makes it worse, which is sad. So like, either way, I can either do aggressive or free skating, and either way, it's still gonna hurt my feet. So it's like, I don't know, and I can't do as much skating, so I'm gonna keep up with aggressive. But I don't know. I'm definitely not against doing some free skating now. I probably should be doing that more, honestly. Hyphy forever, yo! What up, Andy? Hyphy is dope. All the Hyphy videos do. Speaking of Hyphy 3 was like my favorite Hyphy video by Vinnie Minton. That DVD got me to do so many crazy tricks that I'm never going to be able to do again, man. Okay, I wish there were more skating stores in my country. What country are you in? Nicasio? Because same here, we only just got a new skate shop. Shout out to Shred City Skates, and it is life changing, man. But before that, it's so hard to get anything, man. So hard to get anything into the country. It looks like things are getting better though. And like, we have so many products coming out now, as someone who does the news. When I first started blading news, I did it once a month, and I would sometimes have no products to talk about. And now we have, like, just from the last blading news, which was last week, there's like 6 new skates out that I could talk about. Isn't that ridiculous? I could do it weekly. Wow. Uruguay. I'm sorry. Okay, man. I hope you can find some somewhere. Import fees do suck. There should be a loophole for like customs fees. If you can't get the product in your country, it's stupid. I get why they're there though, but yeah. You clean them. You have to clean your bearings every session, Jordan. Man, get some new bearings. If you don't clean them with like a WD-40 or CRC, you need to clean. That's what spraying that kind of like stuff on your bearings is what causes it to like wears it down because it's acidic, and that can make them kind of sound like they have sand in it as well. So you want to clean them with acetone, I think, or like a citrus cleaner. Because that's what I do, citrus cleaner, but I'm gonna change to acetone after watching Corey English's video. Damn, these are so hard to get out sometimes. Oh, don't break it. What am I saying? Clean them with acetone twice. And oh my goodness, Jordan. I don't know, man. Something's wrong with your bearings, okay? If you're looking for bearing recommendations, if you're looking for cheap bearings, I'd go for the 50/50 bearings because they're very good. You can't really clean them, so you'll probably be in the same boat, but they're good for cheap bearings. What am I talking about? What am I reading here? Where am I up to? You gotta reminding you to clean your bearings. Cleaning your bearings is the most boring thing to do, man. Shout out to everyone here right now for making this not like making me actually do this. I don't think I would ever end up doing this if you guys weren't hanging out. So appreciate you. So do you think Solomon is actually coming back with them sending stuff to pros or just a tease? Aaron, I would be very, very surprised if Solomon makes a boot. I mean, it's very weird that they sent stuff to Rollerbladers. Like, because, if they don't bring out a skate, they're really going to look bad, because they're just, like, getting everyone's hopes up. It's very strange. I don't get it. I mean, maybe they're working on something. It can't be the old mold because it's lost or whatever. But, I mean, Solomon has only ever turned down making skates for years now. And it's a great time for them to bring some new ones out. But, yeah. I don't know. I think if they were, it'd be weird to, like, send stuff to Rollerbladers not close to when they're going to launch a skate. I don't know. I don't think they're going to bring skates out. That's just the vibe I get. I think they got this new shoe they made that cost them a lot of money, I think, and they're just trying everything they got to help sell them, I think. Which is sad. But, I mean, I was very wrong. There's something else I was wrong about. I can't remember. One thing really surprised me about someone. I can't remember now. Some brand did something and I was like, they're never going to do that. I can't remember who it was. Something like Solomon. Anyway, that's dumb if I don't remember. But Shin Gubs gave me confidence. They are, yes. Yeah. Like, and it's not like, it's easier to wear shin guards than it is to wear a helmet, So it's like, I don't know. It's an unnecessary fall if you don't have shin guards. Gotta stay off them fully. Nothing to stretch with a bruise. CBD. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I don't think my heels are bruised anymore, Bubs. I think it's Bubs. I think it's a plantar fasciitis or something like that, where I've torn something in my foot. So stretching is what helps the most right now. Got a torn calf muscle right now. And brand new carbons. Oh, CJ carbons. Oh, man. Man, that is worst case there, Jeff. Oh, wait, not Jeff. Sorry. Bubs. What up, Thiz Kid 700 from Northern California. Sick. It's Sunday for you, right? In America, am I right? It must be getting pretty late now. I'm thinking of going live on Mondays from now on, if I can. But I think that's quite a high rollerblade live stream traffic day, so it could be quite hard to do, because like I'm going to be competing with people that I like. I don't want to be doing that, I don't want to be taking viewers away from people. But I did have a really good idea. YouTube added this feature where you can like link to another live stream when you end your stream. Like if I end the stream now, I could have it just redirect you to another stream. And then it's kind of like rating in Twitch, if anyone is here from Twitch still. But it's done way more jank. And it would be cool to do that. I'd love to say like right now, Law went live on Back to Blading. I'd love to direct you guys there and you can say I sent you, I think that'd be cool. It'd be cool to test that out. But that would take some planning probably, or a lot of luck. So anyway, that's one idea I had. It's something that I thought would be cool. What am I? There's a chat here, and a chat here. I don't know why I set that up. What am I? I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to bring inline back to my area, getting the hype going. That's a sick, Jeff. That's very important. I have definitely let my local scene down hard, and I feel pretty bad about it every day because it is pouring down out there. I don't know if you can hear that. It is pouring down. But there's been a scene. There's a small little group here from my city of like skaters and they always go skate on days I can't skate, man. And I don't know. And there's the group, a group for skaters needs like that one really active guy to like lead it. A guy that's always gonna skate even if no one comes. Which I feel like I am that guy, you know. But my schedule's too screwed. I don't know. Every city needs that guy, and if you can be that guy, you should do it. It'll really help rollerblading. And like I've heard Law say a million times, the best way to like get people into blading is just to go out and skate yourself, because people will see you. You know, you are good at advertising just by skating, which is very interesting. And I do notice that. I swear when I was younger, whenever I went out skating, like I used to just get like hate. That's all I remember is like someone saying something dumb, you know, someone in the public going past yelling out fruit Buddha or something dumb like that. But these days it's so different. I don't know if it's because I'm in a big city now, like city's just a bit more open to stuff. I was in a littler city before, but yeah, I find when I go out and skate now, man, multitasking again, just lose my train of thought. Like when people say stuff, it's always nice, and it always takes me off guard. When someone comes up to me and I'm listening to music, street skating, I'm expecting it to be like them to say something really rude, you know, like, or kick me out or something. And every time since I moved to the city like 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, holy shit. When people come up to me, they say something nice, like, wow, you're really good, or something like that, you know. And it really, like, those messages can really help, you know. There's been so many times where I've like been struggling to land a trick somewhere, and then someone says something like that to me, and then like I land it, you know, which is kind of cringe. This is gonna sound bad. I can probably shake this and bro in the audio and read some chat now, so that should work. I'll do it over here so you can't hear it, hopefully. This is gonna end up on some website. What? There's possibly a new Jet Set Radio coming out. I saw that. Jet Set Radio has had a huge influence on blading here, like more than I realized. I think the youngest dude in our area, if he's here right now, he probably isn't because it's a school day. The youngest dude I skate with, Kane, he told me he got into aggressive from Jet Set Radio, and I don't know how old he is, but he's a young dude. Okay. This is leaking. So, I mean, I would love to. I've never played Jet Set Radio, but I've looked at like gameplays of it. It looks so much fun, man. It's funny that encourages people to do aggressive skating, because I definitely see that as more, you know, like city urban skating. It's a different vibe, and it's fun. That's literally you. Is it? Hey, shit. Wait, spray it. Are you Kane? Is that what you're saying? Let me jump back. What would you get them? I've lost the context of that, Aaron. Oh wait, you asked me something earlier. Oh, the chat just scrolled too far. I can't see it. Thanks for the tips. I give 50-50 a shot. Yes, Law is such a great asset for rollerblading. Supporting anything he does is a good idea. And speaking of which, I cannot wait to try out the core frames. Even though I love this flat, I can't wait to try them out, because I don't know, it's such a cool idea. Much love from. I've already read that. Okay. What about the new Montres in that project, the IQ project, the icon thing? Got an inside scoop. They did email me ages ago. What are they called? Icon. What's the distribution company called? How do I forget this? It's been all over thing right now. Royale, right? It's Royale Distribution, something like that. They emailed me telling me they're coming back into it, and I was like somewhat concerned when I got it, because it's like, I'm definitely not used to these companies letting me know they're coming out, unless it's some like company that really has, like, it's not going to end up happening. Like it's someone being like, oh, I'm about to buy some skates. Can you like let people know about it? I haven't bought them yet, but you know, I was very surprised. I don't really have any inside scoop though. They didn't really tell me much other than they wanted me to let people know that they come back after 10 years or something. But that whole thing is very interesting. The icons thing, they got a really good team to launch with, and they got some cool products by the looks of it, especially that like all-in-one frame. That's a really good idea. Train of thought again. But there's other weird things going on with them. Their address is like literally the same as Powerslide, and one of the founders is from Powerslide, and they claim they're a different company, like a completely separate company to Powerslide. But like it really kind of seems like they are just another like project by Powerslide. But who knows? I don't want to mislead anyone. That they aren't. As far as they told me, they are their own thing, and they just have one of the dudes who founded Powerslide is in it. But yeah, more on that on Blading News coming next week or whatever. Well, not next week for you guys, the week after. But, I haven't opened these yet. They've been sitting around for like a year now, so this is crazy. We're going to be opening these. The Conjure Cosmics. I can't remember what version they are. 357 millimeter 93A. Okay. We got. Let me keep up. Much love from Southern Cali. Hello from what up, Reagan? What up, John from the Philippines? What up? Do it, my dude. I have lost the context for that as well. Can Rocies give Intuition a run for their money with these new liners? It seems cool to have so many options for premium liners. I think Rocies has really good nothing. I was gonna say Rocies has really good like quality control, where their products are really high quality, but they have had some run-ins with their new products, so it's kind of hard to say that. But because like you know when the Fifth Elements launched, the eyelids came out, and I've heard that those liners had some like pressure points that they've fixed. But yeah, I do definitely think Rocies can give the other premium liner brands a run for their money. They are definitely capable, and they will get there. And like they look good. Those liners look good. And yes, I really like the fact that there is I just lost my train of thought reading a sprayer's coin. It's really good that there is so many options now, because I always wanted to get premium liners when I was like younger, and I used to get like the jug liners because they were the only premium ones, I think, the jug premium ones. And it's good to actually have some good options now, although I have none of them and I haven't tried any of them because I'm too broke. But yeah, they look good. I think a good liner is a good investment because you can use that for any skate anyway. I am not keeping up with chat at all. Much love from New York City. What up, Evan? I'm the chat master. Shout out, Jordan. I'm definitely not. It's 8:10 p.m. Oh, damn. Okay. Thanks to everyone coming for your dinner stream. Everyone in America, anyway. Oh, what up, Josh? I see you. How's it going? I just jumped the queue hard in chat, so I'm going to go back to the backlog. Hopefully that's not too annoying. I need like a screen here because I cannot see this. These feel so good. Oh, they look so good, man. Oh, I didn't realize. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'll get up. If I knock my green screen over. Oh. Dude, look at it. Focus. Do the beauty guru thing, right? Focus. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that, man. That looks so good. I almost don't want to ride these, man. Just keep them fresh. No, we're good. I can read from far away. Have you skated with your GoPro's chest cam? Ride blades. I'm disappointed with mine. Oh, I thought you were doing a deep take on my content there. I did. I would say not worth your money. If you can return the chesty. It's not a good angle for anything, man. Oh, it's a good angle for biking, I think, the chesty. I've got it. Look how, I'll show you. Look how embarrassing this is, man. I think the worst part, I don't even know how to put this on now. The worst part about this is just how embarrassing it is to wear. Let's see if I can work this out. Like, I got a GoPro because I didn't want people to look at me weird. But, like, look at this. I didn't want people to know I was filming, you know. I wanted to go out and not have to worry about people, like, trying to, like, ruin my shots, you know. That is not worth the money. Definitely just get a helmet cam or something. Chesties suck. I did use the chesty. I got it mostly to do for tutorial angles, like a first person angle. And I used it for some videos, but like a helmet cam's better. Definitely get a helmet cam. What up, Calvin? Thanks for joining, dude. Man, all the New Zealand boys are here. Anyway, don't get a chesty. Even though I think Calvin might be saying the opposite. Trying to get, I'm not keeping up. Trying to get some insoles for planter. Yes. Proper footwear, yes. Peary? That's some really good advice if you have plantar fasciitis like me. I don't know if that's what you're referencing, but the whole reason I've been wearing I made the video wearing my Supras, and I got so many people like, wow, those shoes are so cool, and I thought it was weird. I don't know. The only reason I was wearing them is because they're the only shoes I have that have good support and cushion in them. But yeah, the footprint insoles, the orthopedic ones, have been the thing helping me heal the most. And I wouldn't be able to get them if it wasn't for Calvin, who was in the chat. Shout out to Calvin at Shred City Skates. Really helping me out. Like, improved my quality of life so much. And I'm caught up to Sprayer saying it's literally him. And I can't remember if that's you saying that to me, asking if you're Kane. Maybe one day I'll be able to keep up, right? Not too loud. I don't know what that's about because I'm too slow. From Mexican. Hi from Mexico. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. What am I up to? Always listen to the JRS soundtrack. That's a good advice. Yeah, I think that's one of the best thing it has going for it, right? That's what Kane told me as well. The thing that helped him out. The thing that he likes to do is skate to the music from I already forgot the name. What's it called? Jet Set Radio. So yeah, I've been meaning to make a playlist for skating for so long, man. I just can't be bothered. Ever since I changed from having, man, this might date me, but having I suppose every rollerblader is much older than me, right? But I never made a playlist ever since switching to, like streaming music versus having like an actual music player, and downloading music. And yeah, I really miss having like a skating playlist, 'cause I think they're really important to have. Thank you so much to everyone who's here right now, making this very, very boring, tedious task a lot more fun. Appreciate it. Let me try keep up with chat before we lose some more at the top of the screen here. Sorry, Spro. What up, Kane? Appreciate it. I hope you've been having some good skates. Glad that I couldn't join you the other day, man. And now the weather's really bad. Hopefully we can skate ASAP, because yeah. Also, aren't you meant to be at school right now? What's the time? What am I saying? I need to dry these bearings while I read chat. Love that you've been skating the Aeons lately. I've had a pair for 3 years and they're tanks. 1 pair for 3 years. Wow. I think I saying that, I think I could make these last 3 years. I don't think I skate worse enough spots to really smash them out. But that's sick. Honestly, if I could, I'd probably just skate the Aeons forever now. Because it's so fun to skate. Oh no, I've got this stuck. We got it. I didn't bring my bearing lubricant. But that being said, I would want to skate these forever right now. They're like the new M12 to me. But I do have some new skates. I've already got them that I'm going to be testing out. As soon as the core frames from 50/50 get to me, I'm going to be testing out them on those frames because I need a UFS boot. So it's a UFS boot, but no more spoilers other than that, you know. I know Calvin knows what they are, so yeah, keep that under wraps. Who's back after 10 years? I'm probably way behind, but if anyone is back after 10 years off skating, welcome back. Shout out for coming back. The weather's perfect for skating. You ain't allowed to say that in chat, Paul. You ain't allowed to say that. It is, because outside here right now, it is just pouring down with rain. Like one of the worst days ever. So I'm just jealous. You can say it, don't worry. And what up, Pat? If you're still here, it only took me like half an hour to get to your message. Those the Aeon 60s. Yes, they are Aeon 60s, Pat, and they are absolutely amazing. I'm going to put 57mm wheels in there. These beautiful Conjure ones that I'm setting up now. Wait, I just put the case on and I haven't... One sec, I need to get my speed cream for the bearings. One sec. Was that 1 second or what? We're going to be using the Sonic Super Oil today to keep on the Sonic brand today. I don't know why. They're not sponsoring or anything, but I do love Sonic. They're sick. Let me do that now before I forget. Pretty color. Durable. What color? What color? The green, the orange, the... Oh, you're probably talking about the wheels. Yes, I agree. The coolest thing about the color of this wheel, the main reason I want to switch to it, is it matches my laces, which you can't see from there. But there's like little like blue dots, and it's the same color as the wheel. It's like... It's meant to be. Man, I'm actually running out of this. I wish I... That's not good. You think a head cam is more embarrassing. That's a good point. A head cam is probably more embarrassing. What am I on about? I mean, the good thing about the chesty, I suppose, if we're trying to sell it, is if you wear like a jacket, you know, you can hide it much better than the head cam. If you're gonna film with a GoPro, I suggest going when no one's there. Okay? Or just own it. That's better advice. Just own it, man. Who cares what people think, dude? Have fun. Film stuff if you want to film stuff, man. Who cares what people think? It's a man, bro. That's a much better name, Pat. Peak design backpack strap is good mount. I should look into that. You wear a chest bag like Danny. Oh, yeah. So the chest would not work. That's a good point. Okay. What up, My Animations YT? That's a good name. Thoughts on Braille featuring rollerblading in their videos? I started back in 2004. Things have changed. That's a good point, Aaron. I think it's really good of Braille to do that. I think it's only good for blading. So many people, like all the reaction to it was really good. I think that's more of a show of the times right now with, you know, the younger generation of action sports people, I would hope, are a lot more woke. You know, they ain't having beefs with no one for no reason, I hope. So it's good. I think it's very good that they helped us out like that. It's like free advertising for rollerblading, you know. where am I up to? How's my day going, Brody? It's going alright. I mean, people who were here earlier will know I was meant to go live at 9 today. Well, that doesn't mean anything to you because most of you aren't New Zealand. But that was about 3 hours ago. I was about 2 hours. I started the stream about 2 hours later than I planned to because I was watching too much Twitch. So, yeah. Procrastination, right? Greetings from Minnesota. What up, Roll Minnesota? Hope your day's going well too, dude. Jet Set Radio Future. Aggressive Inline. The Aggressive Inline soundtrack, Durable, really hits me hard, man. That game was so cool, man. I mean, it wasn't that cool, but that game was so fun. This is gonna take me forever to do, dude. It is pouring down again. Where am I up to? Do you want people to drop their skating playlist in the Reddit? That would probably be pretty helpful. I mean, yeah, if someone wants to drop me their. Oh, I don't use. This is the dumbest take you're going to hear from me, but I don't use Spotify. I use YouTube Music. Isn't that cringe? And that's simply because I have YouTube Premium, and it comes with that for free. So rather than paying for Spotify as well as that, I just do the one. So yeah. So maybe don't post it because I can't use it. But yeah. If anyone has like a sick YouTube Music playlist, feel free to link that. Took the day off at home doing work at home, much easier for me. That's good. Good choice. You coming out to the US this year for Woodbine, right? yeah, definitely. I said that, didn't I, Roll Minnesota? I said I'm going to. What year is it? Man, that's sad to think of that. That was even an option. Speaking of going to the US, though. I'll definitely be back at some stage. Hopefully not too far away. If the world heals itself ever. You gotta get in deep though and massage it. Bob, so you had the same thing. How long did it take for your plantar whatever to heal like me? Was it because I feel like I'm gonna be like this forever, man? It really feels like my heels are never gonna come right. And I also noticed that they this stand is good, by the way. This will be testing it live. It's working really well. What was I saying there? Man, what was I saying? What was I saying? What was that reply to? Oh, my feet. Yeah, I find stretching it out, it does feel better, but it definitely doesn't cure it. Why is that not going in? Like, one of the symptoms, if I have my diagnosis right, is it shouldn't be like crippling for me. I should just be able to stretch my feet and be able to live normally. But I don't find that. I find it's like kind of the opposite. But anyway, any doctors in chat? It's okay. What are we up to? What do I think of the Razor shifts or the Colt All Stars? The shifts are the whole reason I don't skate Razors anymore, which is kind of sad. The shift is just like the shift 1 anyway was the most unresponsive skate I've ever skated. The most twisty, unsolid, terrible aggressive skate, man. But it's not all bad. I really like that Razors like took a risk like that to make something new. And that skate is the whole reason I skate flat now. It really made me see the difference of just skating around, how it feels between anti-rocket and flat, since I could swap the frames like instantly. So yeah, like that skate made me never want to skate Razors again, but it also like completely changed skating for me for the better. So yeah. And as for the All-Stars, I think they're really cool. I like them. Even though the colors don't match, the white toe It's kind of weird. It does look cool, and I like to see something different, even if it's just paint. Speaking of, though, now we're talking about news. Those new them skates with the like red grip tape line. That's such a cool idea. They look so good. I've seen Martin Danning, who's one of the dudes I love the most with skating, dude. He's a man. He like drew a white line. Someone else did it too, like along the sole plate, and it really looks like a shoe, and it looks so cool. I wish thems would like make a way to do that permanently, so it's not just like a twink line, you know, or something like that. Yeah, it's cool. It's a shame I just can't skate that skate. I just can't stand with them. Where am I up to? It took a bit of a fall at the park during a grab landing off. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh wait, you took a bit of a fall at the park doing a grab. That's sick though. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could get out every day. It's fine there. Shout out. I appreciate Sprayer Kane for sharing that picture of the sticker. I definitely didn't put that there. So if people in the chat have seen my Happiness on Inline Skates video, there's a bit where I have like a lace sticker on the ledge. The funny thing about that clip is I was meant to film me putting the sticker on, but I didn't. I pressed record at the wrong time, so I completely missed it and just got me moving on to the next spot. So that sucks. Rattle. Aqua marble wheels, yeah. Did you hear about this sparks wheel? It makes sparks when you slide on rough surfaces. No, I didn't hear about it. That sounds cool. Where's that, Masterland? By the time I see your reply, I'm probably going to forget what we're talking about. What do I watch on Twitch? Oh man, this is a take. I don't watch too much on Twitch. There's a couple like just YouTube gamers that I've watched for years now. I feel like I can't even tell you, man. The guy, this small streamer guy, it's funny to even call him that I've been really enjoying recently. He does, I put this on the wrong way. No, I didn't. Wow. He does Super Mario 64 speedruns, which like, I didn't think I'd be into that, but the dude's hilarious. You should definitely check him out if you watch Twitch. He's so funny. His name's Squeaks. Tell him I sent you as well. It's I'll put it in chat. I'll link to it in chat. Let me. No. Don't play. Oh come on! It's not even coming up. This guy, if anyone's looking for someone to look on Twitch, that guy, he's hilarious. Where am I up to? Hot Twitch, hot tub Twitch, hot Twitch tubbing. Yes, Chris. You love the new Derek Henderson 2 Pro Skate? Yeah. I would second that. Habib 07. They really did something different with the Derek Henderson skate there, the new one. But I love the eyelid touch, the hexagon on the eyelids. I know all of you probably saw my blade news mentioning that, but it's such a good touch, man. It makes that skate so unique, and it's so cool that they gave him 2 pro skates so close together. I don't know what is going on at Razors, man. Like, you know, like it's like they went from giving out no pro skates to now just giving Derek 2, which is cool. You know, it's cool. Derek deserves it, but it's weird. Like, what's going on? You know. What am I up to? Don't film as much as I used to. It's too much work. ride blades. I feel you. I definitely get in these. The good thing, the whole reason I started this channel was to get myself out skating more, to have an excuse to go skate, and it does work. Like knowing that like I should go skate so I can make a video, you know, for that week gets me skating. But it can ruin skating because you start, instead of skating for you start skating to make a video, and that's like the pressure is very different there. So now I tend to, you know, I make sure I get my own skates without any pressure of filming here and there, you know. And it makes a big difference because then, you know, there's no pressure, it's just fun. And I recommend doing that if there's anyone in a similar boat. Definitely do that. I'm sure I'm probably the only one who even thought that, but yeah. Concerned about the wear duration, about the spark wheels, AGF. I would be concerned too. I have seen that Bill Stopper video, if that is the one. That video is huge, eh? It's a good video. Okay, sparks away. I prefer YouTube music over Spotify. Really, Bubs? I don't know if I really like the like suggested music that YouTube comes up with. You think it would be really good because it has YouTube, right? Which is like really good. Like it has the whole website's built on recommending content. So you think it would have really good recommendations, but yeah, I mean it's good enough. Been getting into aggressive coming from just skating around and rec. There's a transition from rec to aggressive hard. Peter, I think you'll be better off than people coming straight into aggressive. Your rec skating skills will really help you in aggressive skating, like a lot. So it shouldn't be too bad. But it is the fear part of that is quite a step up. So it won't be like easy, but yeah, you should be fine. You'll be better off than people who just want to start aggressive. Okay, never mind. I just need to search Londoners to find some good playlists. I kind of want to have my own personal playlist, you know. I just need to do it at some point. Poor. Is this a hint of starting a skate repair business? Ooh, that's a good idea. Do you think there's a market out there for repairing skates? I would do that for a job. Why not, right? I could talk to you guys while I do it. That'd be nice and fun. I need to get some more of this because it's ran out. I'll be 1 second again. Oh, if I don't knock the green screen over. I just realized the lid on this one's different. What's that about? You seen this? Why? It's the same thing. I mean, changing bearings is really tedious and boring, right? But this is definitely making it take a lot longer talking to you guys. I hope I've been putting these in. I can't remember if I have been. I don't even have another bearing. All right, back to chat. Okay. What up, Killbot? Durable. So you wanted to change. Okay. The Shift 2s are a big improvement over the Razor Shift 1s. They are definitely, if you skate them with all the bolts, don't have no bolts in it. If you are in the boat of where you want to be able to switch, you know, you want to have a big wheel set up to get to the skate park and then switch, then they are definitely the best one to get for that. But the downside to them is they can do both big wheel and aggressive, but they're kind of like not the best at both. They're like very average at big wheel, being a big wheel skate and being an aggressive skate. Flat is best, hell yeah, Killbot. But no flame to anyone who doesn't skate flat though, because I get it. Thoughts on the new Maidstone for blading? I have no idea what that is, Killer Kidneys. June 15th. Phase 5 of COVID war. That doesn't sound good. A pair of Aeon 80s so I can rocker them for wizard and grind sessions. Oh yeah, Paul, that sounds like a very unique setup. It'd be interesting. I know I can't skate the Aeon 80s. It's too big for grinds, in my opinion. I kind of don't like that the Squeaks promo I put in there was just hanging around in chat. It's kind of weird now. But that's alright. Hold up. Oh, I see they upgraded it. That's much good. I had to chop this. Do I have to chop these? I don't think I do. It's pretty good. Where am I up to? Oh yeah, so Londonist, you're Rick to aggressive and it wasn't too bad. That's good to hear. It's probably not meant for me, that. Are you going to Windy City Riot 20th anniversary? Oh, that's not for me, never mind. The Kaiser Freestyle Frames 50/50 juice box. Wow. The wheels in the middle didn't get caught. Feeling forced to do something because of your job will make you lose love for doing anything. Yeah, that's definitely something you notice. That's a huge thing. That's such a big thing. Doesn't that suck? You know, you could have like a dream job, but the moment you have to do it, it becomes a job. You know, it's like the happiness on aggressive inline skates video I made. I just decided to make that. It's not a video I had to make. And I enjoyed making that one so much more than any other video I've made in such a long time. Like, it was like fun to edit. The whole idea and going through with it every step of the way. It was so much fun. Like, and it's totally just because I didn't have to make it. You know, that kind of sucks. Don't miss anything. This is true. I really enjoy doing skate maintenance. Now that is one take. Thanks for coming. That is a really good mindset and skill to have, because your skates are gonna really love it. They're gonna last much longer. I wish I felt the same. I feel like I never have enough time for skate maintenance. Like, we're taking like an hour to do half a skate. You see I had the Blue Yeti for audio. What do I use for Bladed News? For Bladed News, I had the cheapest lavalier mic from Amazon for a while, called like the Purple Panda. But now I think it's a Sony one that my boss gave me. He just had one lying around. So yeah, my Bladed News audio is really lacking, if you ask me. I would prefer to use this mic, honestly, if I could. But it'd be too much of a hassle for me to set up, I think. Also, thank you so much, Roll Minnesota, for telling me to get this green screen, man. Like, oh my god, it's a life changer. It was such good advice, dude. Like, that is the best investment I've ever made. Thank you so much, dude, for telling me about it. Like, holy shit. Do you like bones in your blades? Do you like bones in your blades? I'm assuming you mean bones bearings. Not just like physical bones. If you've used them, what's my experience with them? Bones are great bearings. Very, very good quality. I've skated so many bones. I used to be a bones reds guy. I wanted to upgrade, so I got bone ceramics. And then I got bone super Swiss ceramics, like the just ridiculously expensive ones. Alright. And they're really good, but they didn't last forever. I assumed they'd last forever. I got chewing gum in one. That was the end of that. And they slowed down. They did slow down, even just with wearing. Like,
even like with regular maintenance, they slowed down. So they're not that good. These Project Go ceramics I have here, they are holding up way better, which is impressive considering, this is going against Bones, which is probably like $1 million company, Maybe Project Go is as well, who knows. But I wouldn't not recommend Bones, but at this stage, I would always tell someone to go with like some kind of skating brand, because skateboarding has enough money. They make a good product, but rollerblading needs the money more. I should move that because it's empty. So yeah, Bones are good, but I don't know what my intake from that is. Get Bones if you want, they're good. That's my take. Oh, this one's done. Oh no, it's not done. Okay. You've been noticing, what's my arms? Get some pressure points in your ankles. Oh, it's cane. And your inner ankle. No, I haven't had pressure points in the skate at all. I can't think of any. I got the one with the absolutely garbage liner as well. It should, I'd say it should break in cane, but it's not a good sign that, because you've definitely been skating them enough where it shouldn't be more of a problem. It might be worth getting some like thicker socks or something like that. That's probably your best bet, Kane. I'm training a guy from parkour. Taught him to front side and soul grind. What would I recommend next? Damn, you got the basics down. If you're talking grinds, just expand on the soul grinds. Like teach Mizu, then acid, pawn, Makio. I'd go in order. I'd teach him Mizu, Makio, acid, pawn, and then backslides. Once you get all that, then you could pretty much get any grind you want. So that'd be the next place to take him. But also, go you, Killbot, for teaching them all that. Damn. That's hard to teach people, man. Do you still have your Brechon fries hanging around? Ride Blades. Is that my first pair of skates? Am I making that up? Because that's I feel like I've read that name for them. I didn't know that was the name of them. But nah, I don't. I sold them, to some dude in my hometown. I gave them away. I can't remember. So nah. That green screen saves hours of setup. Yes, it's so good, man. Like, if anyone's curious, they want a tech demo of this, how amazing this green screen is. My hands are a bit greasy, but it's so good, man. Like, when you're done, you just... So good. It packs into like It's good. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Anyone? Get the Elgato green screen if you want a green screen. It's really good. Damn. Is it like this green Rides Blades? Like your kitchen walls are this color green? That'd be so useful for videos. I got boring ass like white walls here. Exactly, Jeff. I think rollerblading's picking up a lot right now, but if you keep money in rollerblading, it's gonna like help the scene out. Every pair of like Sonic bearings you buy, 50/50 bearings you buy, Project Go, that's money keeping in rollerblading. They can make more, they can advertise more, it helps your sport. So my mentality. And it's the same reason why when people ask me what like skate to get between, this is kind of completely different anyway, but if they're choosing between the Rossi's M12 and the them 909 or 908, I would say just get the them first and try it out, just because you're backing such a good brand. It's kind of like, even if you don't like them, you've done something good. But yeah, that's for very certain people. I'm losing my voice. Where am I up to? Jane, you're getting the Citrus M12s. I'm so jealous. That is a very good choice, Jane. Thanks for coming as well. The Citrus M12s look so good, man. I think that would look so cool with like my green shirt, you know, being out in the park. If anyone's following Grant Hazelton on Instagram as well, he teased his setup with the Citrus, and he had the Bobby Spazoff sole plates, the light purple sole plates. It looks so good. It looks so good. Where are we up to? If skate maintenance isn't your thing, 50/50 is probably great for bearings. That is a perfect plug from Londonist. Look, if you're looking for bearings, you want to not worry about cleaning at all and doing what I'm doing right now. You just want to put them in, and when they're slow, you throw them out. 50/50 bearings. I've still got mine, and they haven't slowed down somehow, and I skated through rain. Very good. So, like, probably, nah, don't worry. I don't have any take from that. Where are we up to? Been working on front sides and soles 15 years later on your freestyle frames. Durable. What's holding you up on them? Is it just like, are you slipping out or something? Because if that's the case, it's probably just the obstacle you're training on. You can definitely get them, especially freestyle. It's all about confidence. You gotta believe you can do it. You know, you got this. I've seen the reaction videos from Roll, Minnesota with the games of Blade with Haffy. Damn, I wish Haffy was still doing those. Also, we'll do a quick pause here for the new setup. Ooh, it looks so different. One skate down. Check it out. See the matching color? The matching grey blue wheels. There's a great camera angle, Brandon. Wow, I like it. Although I do miss having a colourful skate. I will stick to that. One down. Whew. You know, if anyone, there's no way anyone is here. Wait, Ryan Blades, you might have been here. But back when I think it was when I first unlocked streaming on YouTube. Maybe. I was trying to do it once a week then. And I had some fun times. But man, I remember after every stream, man, I'd feel so drained, I tell you, like. And I think, I've heard people talk about this, it's like an introvert thing, you know. Talking drains you a lot. But now, just the last, like, 2 streams I've done, I've ended them being, like, so pumped. And it's all thanks to you guys. Like, thank you so much, everyone who's here. Like, I'd never want to finish them because it's so much fun to just talk to you guys about skating, you know. And it's really weird. I don't know what changed. But, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think I've wiped these like 6 times now. Man, surely this has got to be good for my like brain, right? To kind of try multitask all the time. I've got all the chats up. I'm gonna put some down so I can actually focus on it. That should work. I need that for the bearings. 1 skate to go. Maintenance, front sides, Jeff. Roll, Minnesota is a blading celeb. Hell yeah, Gerbil. No one does a better video essay than Roll, Minnesota. I tell you that. No one that can do it better. Shout out to you, Butch. But I'll go click on your videos and I'll be like, yeah, this is interesting. And then I have to watch the whole thing because it's just like, you know, it hooks you. It's really good. And I learn stuff from it, which is a similar vibe I get from Laura at Back to Blading as well. Where I'll click on it and I'll learn something about skating, which I don't know, it's good. Where am I up to? Killbot used to train kids at Woodward. Oh yeah, a kid, not a mid. I was a kid too. Damn, that's a good take. You're old. You can't be that old, Killbot. Oh, I don't think I've seen the CJ versus Rome in a game of skate. Roll Minnesota. How have I not seen that? I probably have. Gerbo, I've always wanted to go to Woodward as well. It's definitely on the bucket list. I hope I get to go before it's gone. You know, especially on the inline skate week they have there. I have dreams of how fun that would be, you know. Oh, there goes my phone with an email. Isn't that nice? I think I have somehow not screwed this up yet, which is good. Yeah, I appreciate that's a good idea, London. Drink some freaking water so I don't. Oh, I got like the dirtiest hands. Have to have chat to remind me to drink water. Isn't that sad? Where are we up to? Wait, was that for me? Did I miss that, Killbot? My poodle-like dog? I don't know. You lived in PA, okay. Any negative topside grind. Green walls are brighter than your green screen. Wow, ride blades. That must be somewhat distracting. The brighter green than this. Whew. Where are we? Quit blading at age 11, 31. 11, 30, like 11 and 31? Oh, so Zero Cool. You know what's funny? There's a barbershop down the road from here. It changed its name, but it used to be called Zero Cool Haircuts. Isn't that just the worst name for a barbershop? Zero Cool. I don't know why that makes me laugh. But so, I don't get when people make these, like, they have businesses and they, like, choose the worst name for it. It's, like, the most important part, man. You can't skimp the name. Anyway, your question was, you said you got back into skating after 5 or 6 years. And you got a pair of sways in a week. After a week, the under of your back foot hurt after 15 minutes. Ooh. That's like your heels. I would be careful about that with someone who's still screwed from that. I found those new skates tend to hurt at first. So it could be a thing you just got to break them in. But like definitely take it easy though. Like if it hurts, stop. But I do remember having a lot of my Razor SRs when I first got them. They would give me like really bad. Like the bottom of my foot would be really uncomfortable, like so bad. I had to take it off, and it didn't make any sense because it wasn't like a pressure point. It was like just my whole foot was like it's uncomfortable. I had to stop and take the boot off. So it could be something like that, and it eventually comes right. Like once I skate them for a while, this is the most important wheel. It's got to be facing the right way, otherwise I have to undo it, and it is facing outwards. We're good. Where are we up to? Back Savannah. Are you giving them like tricks to do or something? Ride blade. Can't wait to start. I hope it goes well, Jane. I'm sure it will. You're gonna absolutely kill it on those beautiful skates. Whoa, I cannot see your name. Axim. I'm gonna call you AK for short. What up, Peru? A cuff of carbon can be adapted to the Aeon. Can the carbon cuff go on an Aeon? Ooh, I think it should be able to. I don't actually know. I could. Never mind. Does anyone in chat know if you can put? They probably already answered. I'm pretty behind in chat. Anyone know if you can put a USD Aeon? You can put a USD carbon cuff on the Aeon. I'm pretty sure you'd be able. No, you probably can't, right? Because it's quite a different cuff. I don't know. We'll get the answer hopefully. And thanks for the question, and thanks for coming to chat. Appreciate it. Stopped in 20. Where are we up to? How comfortable are the M12s? Jane, M12s are very hit or miss comfort wise. They don't fit everyone's feet. I was fine. I had some like small kind of pressure points on my little toe on one foot for like the first month or so of skating my M12s. And I don't have a narrow foot, but I don't have a wide foot. I have a pretty average size foot. So as long as you don't have a wide foot, you should be fine fit wise for the M12. But yeah, they are notorious for not fitting people. So be warned, be careful. And it looks like someone already told you that by the sounds. You stopped in 2002, jumped back on during COVID. It's interesting that so many people got back into it because of COVID. It's almost like, Killbot, do you have like a take? Like, what do you think was the main thing that brought you back into it during COVID? I recognized your name too, Killbot. Damn. I don't know if you're in chat, but the dude just signed up to my Patreon. I really appreciate it. Hamish, was it? I think I saw there. Thank you. If you're there. What was I saying? Yeah, like what part of COVID? Was it just like because you had the time to like look at like skating again that made you want to do it? Because it is very interesting that COVID made rollerblading boom. That's a really weird take. No one could ever guess that, you know? Bearings. Where am I? Ooh, have some the heel raised plastic in the boot. Yeah. I've been obsessed with blading since 2001, but never got good. Kept quitting, hurting shins. Shin guard's durable. Practice is key for everything, right? So never lose hope. You know, if you can't get a trick, come back to it. You can get it. I don't know if that's good advice. I remember there's a video from the skateboarder Chris Chan. He talks about how to get good at skateboarding, and it's all about practice, man, and mindset. How you're thinking is so important. Like if you go out for a session being like, today is the day that I'm going to land this trick, you're way more likely to land it than the day you're like, oh, maybe I'll get it. And just like he said, work on your weaknesses. That's a really good thing to do. It's really hard to do. But like, say you're like me and you absolutely suck at skating quarter pipe and you hate doing it. You should do it. Do it. Make yourself good at it. You know, practice it. Get better. That being said, though, I've tried to do that. I've tried to do that. And quarter skating for me is just like skating handrails, where if I stop doing it, I'm back to square one after like 3 days. Anyway. Back to Blading is a great channel. You met Law in 2019. Yeah, he's a great dude, man. Like, we're so pleased to have Law in Blading. He's like, the few times I've talked to him, he's just like super nice, super helpful. And, you know, he doesn't need to be doing all the stuff he's doing. So it's really cool he's doing it. Great person to back, you know. Like, one of the, like, realest dudes in Blading, you know. Like, he ain't got no agenda. He's just there to help rollerblading. You know, the other thing I noticed, this is kind of a weird take, but damn, I should have done this wheel first. This is going to be hard, especially with greasy hands. But I noticed every other like rollerblading channel on YouTube, right? They all have like a career. Like they all have some other thing going for them. Like you roll Minnesota, you got your life sorted. Also, I can't wait to see your like skate park you're building, dude. It's going to be cool. I'm so jealous. I think I'm the only one where like this channel right here and skating is like, it's the only thing I want to do, man. And I don't know if that's a good idea for me. Like, I'm really going all in for this. You know, who knows? I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah. Alley-oop. Inline Warehouse has them. Froza, thanks for coming. What do I do with my old skates when I'm not using them anymore? You put old skates on your wall along with pairs of flat 3 flames. Maybe in 3 years I'll have the next pair. Wow, that's a long time for those to last. I try to give them away, my old skates. If I don't, these don't spin too well. If I don't have too much of an attachment to the skate, I really try to give them to someone who wants to get into skating. That's like my main goal. Or sell them. Like my Tides, I sold them to Slug because I wanted to get new skates. I couldn't afford them. But yeah, I try to get them away. I used to hang I went for a phase where I broke a bunch of skates, like snapped them in half. This is when I didn't even know what aggressive skates were, I think. Or I didn't know that I could get them overseas. And I would like snap them in half and like smash the cuffs off and stuff. And I would hang them. I had like this bar in my room at my parents' place. It's like a support beam for the roof. And I'd hang the broken skate off there. Which wasn't a good idea because it's like, it'd be like head height. So you had to like duck under it. But that's what I used to do. Current skates on the wall. I can't Unity now, only backslide Unity. Gilbert, oh yeah, I think I'm butting in on a conversation here, but I get that. I think a backside Unity is very different to a frontside Unity. Oh yeah, Killbot, yeah. I think you'd definitely be sweet on the M12s then, I think. Although, even though razors are wide, the wideness makes soul grinds easier, so it's not a bad thing, you know. It could be like but like it was both ways because with the slimmer skate, the skate feels more like your foot, so you could be better off. So yeah. If you're zero cool, you're hot when you think about it. That's a good point, zero cool. That's a very good take right there. Wasn't Zero cool from the movie Hackers? I don't think I've seen that, but is that where you got your name? Damn, looks like I need to see that. I'm old enough to be involved with the naming of tricks. I was not pleased that all the alley tricks were XL called different names. Ditto on topsides. I remember I've seen Law, he taught me about how topside used to mean like when you do like a topsail on like a square rail, right? And far side was what topside is now, right? Is that how it started? Maybe it's the other way around. It's always weird what takes off, you know? What name sticks around, what ones don't, what people fight to have, what people don't like. Because what we ended up with for naming of tricks and rollerblading is so complicated, man. So unnecessarily complicated. But I don't know. Like, how did that work? Why didn't the easy ones, the ones that make sense, stick? You know? You have wide feet, fifth element instead of M12s. I never got to try the fifth elements, Londoners. I feel like they could be a good fit for me because they also have room for a shock absorber, and the wide sole plates. Am I planning on upgrading my liner, Carlos? Thanks for coming, Carlos, and asking me. I don't have any plans yet, but it is probably the thing I need to upgrade the most on this skate. If I had to choose one, man, that's a hard choice to make right now. There's so many liner options, but I'd go for a premium one. I'd be tempted to try the Rossi's one. Otherwise, I'd go straight for the classic Intuitions just to see what everyone's on about, you know? Where am I? Where am I? Zach, during COVID, I had not been skating for 4 years. Zach, I can see how that happens to people. It almost happened to me. There's just a point where you don't go out for a skate for a while, And even as someone who kind of has to do that now because of my injury, if you don't skate regularly, can become so hard to go out and skate because you really forget how fun it is. You know, it doesn't take long to forget why you go out and skate. It's scary. So it's very easy for, like, as you grow up, right, and you get older, you get more responsibilities. It can be very easy to just not have time to go out for a skate, and then suddenly it's been like a year since you've gone for a skate, and at that point it's so hard to get back into it. You know, you're kind of playing catch up. So I get it. It's kind of sad that happens. I'm glad you came back, if you're back, and I'm glad people keep coming back. See, this thing with chat here, me trying to talk to you guys, there's like two ways I can do it. I can just read the most recent so that I'm not like replying to your questions like an hour after you talked and mentioned it. But then I catch up too much and there's nothing to say. It's like, how, I suppose I don't have to read every single one, do I? We'll try though. Once again, thank you to everyone who's here right now. I really appreciate you coming. They're really like making this boring task so much more fun. I hope you can use that. So I don't know how interesting it is to watch someone change their wheels and clean their bearings. You know, I mean, this is a reminder that you probably should do it if you need to. You could join in, clean your bearings with me. I don't have the best angle here either for it, but yeah, I don't know. It's been fun. Thank you so much. I'm not ending. I'm just saying that. Why am I so behind in chat right now? Yes, Londis. I've noticed so many new players are out. So many more. I can't go out. I live in the capital of my country. It isn't the biggest city, but and now I can't go out and skate without seeing another rollerblade at least once. And this is from a small country where before I could go years without seeing another rollerblader, you know? Not one that I don't know. It's really cool. Why do true spin kind grinds look so elite? That's a very good question, one take. It's because they are so hard to do and they are a ridiculously crazy trick. So it makes sense. They look elite, right? Unless you make them look, unless they're easy for you, then you're just crazy. But they look elite because they are elite, in my opinion, of course. Got back into it because I needed something to do for fitness. That's really cool. Okay, cheers for the insight, Zach. That's a good point. Yeah, because rollerblading is something you can do while in lockdown. That's a good point. And it was one that a lot of places were recommending, like a safe, fun thing to do during lockdown, right? As long as you're allowed out. For me, I trained parkour for a while, but went back to skating. Not sure why. Was that why I recommend your name, Killbot? I feel like I remember a parkour channel that was helping me out a lot when I was really little. I don't know. But that's cool. Parkour was crazy. Yeah, I did not practice enough. I was scared. Shin guards to ASAP to continue. That will help a lot, Durable. I had been going to the gym pre-COVID since they were closed. Oh, that's a crazy point. Wow, yeah, so just gyms being closed helped rollerblading. Wow. Who would have thought? Isn't Chris Chan the Sonuchu guy? Sonuchu? I have no idea what that is. he's a YouTube skateboarder who really, his content now is, I don't like it. That's my take. It's really changed. It's taken a turn for the worse, if you ask me. It's gone very generic YouTuber. Good learning progress for grinds. That's some good advice. I'm going to skip that. Damn. Perry, so you came back after a 5-year break because of a motorcycle accident. That's a crazy turn. I'm glad you're okay now. I hope you are. Hope you're healing up. Motorbike accidents are scary, dude. Oh, okay, Drew. That's the oldest, biggest, like the classic mistake every rollerblader does. My first pair of brand new skates I ever bought, I bought a size US 13, and it was a Razor's Genesis 8, and that's because I think it might have been like the only size that they had at Aggressive Mall, throwback. But it was also because I didn't want to grow out of them. But like, I've never got a US 13. They were so big on me. I was like 13, probably even younger than that. So I was like no way near that size. So and having a skate that's too big for you definitely hurts your progression from experience. It makes Royales harder to learn, in my opinion. Hey, FX Noob. Shout out to Canada. New wheels, yep, ching ching. They are not really new wheels, but they're the Conjure Cosmics, the last ones they released, which was like probably a year ago. They sent them to me, and I've just been wanting to wear out my old Cosmics. We're screwing the last wheel on right now, isn't that Pog? But yeah, the other wheels just lasted so long that I never had to change them. And they've had 2 wheel releases since. But, there we go. We got the... Oh, forgot about that. We got the last skate here. This is the wheels again. Show you how cool they are. Look at that. It's got like the marble effect. Oh, come on. Focus. And they're the Conjure ones. Conjure Cosmics. Right there. Really cool. They match the laces and everything, I've still got all my Cosmic wheels still. Like these are actually more worn than these if I compare. So I probably still could have kept skating these, but I think orange is such a good colour. You probably can't hear me too well from here. What am I gonna do now? Let me tidy up a bit. Oh, so messy. Let me, yeah, okay. So, talking on hackers. Yeah, it's a cheesy movie. Okay, that's cool. Airborne. I don't know if this is a hot take. R5N. Airborne was good, but I think Brink was better. Is that a hard take? Yeah, the marveling is really good. Your message got spammed there. Speaking of, I'm still looking for some mods. So if anyone in chat is interested in helping me out here with the live chat, if you see, help me deal with incorrectly flagged messages and stuff. I could need some mods, It needs to be someone who can be here a lot, so I'll keep an eye out for you. But yeah, I want to move in a bit closer. Hold up, this is gonna be real rough. Bear with me, okay? Whoa. Hope that wasn't too loud. Should have planned this a lot better. Ages ago, let me grab a skate. Ages ago, I spent. This is a good angle. It's good enough. I spent a lot of money on this chair, like $300 or so. And it's so bad, it's so squeaky. Anyone from one of my older streams will probably have heard it. It's so annoying, man. It squeaks all the time. Anyway, so at least we won't have to deal with that. I have the most jank tripod here as well. It's like sitting on a book. I don't know, yeah. The stream has a long way to go, I'll tell you that much. That's London is this. I can see chat so much better now. You're talking about if you haven't been skating for a while, you have dreams about it. Same, man. I have. Not long ago, I had this dream of skating my home park. like the park I learned every trick in, man, and it took me back, dude. Just like the thing I can't do because of my injury the most right now. I mentioned this last stream, but is air tricks, like anything with like jumping, launching, is a thing I can't do, and that's one of the parts of rollerblading I probably enjoy the most. So not being able to do that just really sucks, man. And I have dreams about like flowing around the skate park, boosting the hips, you know, hitting the quarters and clearing a gap. It's like, oh, you know. What time is it there? Just dreamed about skating for 7 years of that. Dreamed of doing tricks I can't do in real life. Same, man. Durable. Sometimes I just think I can do a trick, man. I go out and just get smoked every day. Do I remember the first time I put a pair of skates? Ooh. Kinda. That's a bad angle. What was I gonna say? Hold up. I will answer that question. Yeah, I didn't put inline skates on first. The first skate-like thing I did was ice skating. There was one of my friends, like when I was really little, he had a birthday party at an ice skating rink, and I really, really liked it. And then years later, I got inline skates. I don't really remember what my first, what it was like. I do remember barely being able to skate around, not being able to skate backwards, not being able to 180, and spending every day after school trying to learn it. You know. You're seeing a lot of rollerbladers out, at least one a week. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, that's you too, Kane, right? Yeah, sometimes I'm just out walking on the waterfront and I see a crew of rollerbladers in Wellington. I'm like, damn, you know, crews I've never heard of. How's that possible? Skate Fresh is a good place to start for fitness skating. She is Skate Fresh. That's I can't remember her name, but she has a really good channel. Did you get COVID vaccine doses? I did. They're not available in New Zealand yet, but I will be getting that. Any recommendations for good wheels when rolling anti-rocker? I would go for any ones that can take bearings from my experience. So Moonshine's good, 50/50's good from my old experience. Those ones just hold up a lot better. They roll nice, you know. But I mean, I'm a flat skater, so maybe don't take my advice anymore, but yeah. Brink was definitely better. Okay, I'm glad I have a good take. I think the only reason Brink is better is because it's made closer to now. It's just movie making has gone a lot better since they made Airborne, right? Because Brink's still kind of rough, but it's good. It's very good. Brink versus Airborne, you're right. The guy, Chris Edwards is the guy in Airborne? Am I really dumb? Is that really dating how old I am? I don't like that the chat is all one color on this window here. I don't like that. Can I pop this one out? Well, I can't. That's dumb. Never mind. Brink is entertaining. They are so good though, right? Even there's so many quotes out of Brink that are they still stand up, you know. I don't know. Do I still ice skate? 31? I'll call you 31. Nah, I mean I've ice skated probably 6 times in my life. But it's fun and it's very different to inline skating, surprisingly. So a lot slip. I mean, I've only ice skated on high skates, which are notoriously bad, right? But it feels a lot more slippery, a lot more high impact as well, which is interesting. I like seeing the aggressive ice skating that Nils did and stuff. It's cool. And even shred pull, with it skating a P rail, I can't imagine, man. It's so cool. Wait, Airborne's a better movie, but Brink is addicting. Wait, wow. I didn't. Okay. Yep. Oh, the outside wheels. Oh, my bad. What wheels to skate on the outside for when you skate anti-rocker? You're gonna need some like harder wheels, so that's hard to see because you can't have like a soft wheel. You want to have something like in the 90s, which I think these are. These are 93s. That's gonna kill my feet. I did make really good wheels. Any of the dead wheels would be fine. Go for like a 90A. The twib wheels when they come back, that would be good as well. What else is good? 50-50 wheels. Just you with anti-rocker, you're pretty good. I'd go for like a round profile there more than a square one. That's me though. I don't. Once again, I'm a flat skater, so I don't have great advice for that. This is bad because I'm like looking over here because the chat's here. I can move it, can't I? No, it's fine. Wait, I can. I'll move it. Hold up. This is better. It's kind of okay. Chris is a character. Okay. Chris has been doing some cool stuff for Chris Edwards for rolling with the whole kids skate movement. So cool. You got ice blades for your rig skates. Okay, so you can switch it out. I've seen that. It's a good idea. I just jumped back in the chat, didn't I? None of your business. What am I using to record the live stream? I'm using Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS, and I don't really understand it. It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely I learned OBS, so I felt a lot more confident with that. But it just seemed I couldn't do things that I used to be able to do, you know. So I had to change. But anyway, thanks for being here and being a member, Roy. I really appreciate it. It's cool to see that in chat. I don't think a member has never made the stream yet, so that's a first. What are you gonna use, Roy, for your stream that's coming up? I like Brink. Need to watch Airborne. We're still debating Airborne versus Brink. I found it a lot harder to get through Airborne, but that might be a bad thing to say, right? I think it's like very early on rollerblading, right? And very early on movie making. So it was hard, man. It was hard to get through. But Brink was like so good to watch. Bumps and Suds. Quebec. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I missed that. Great advice. No worries. So you don't know what skates to get. You just miss rollerblades, Dribble. Because you were saying you're still working on like soles and front sides there. Yeah, I mean rollerblades still around. You could get some more. Oh, you can't really. Yeah, you could hang out for there's new rollerblade skates coming out if you'd like the rollerblades. But beginner skates, if you're skating flat, always gonna say the Aeons. That's my recommendation. Nothing beats it. Big, huge, massive sole plates and negative plates. Massive groove that somehow doesn't scrape when you go over bumps. Still feels like flat. I don't know. I love the skate right now anyway. Plot acting conflict is better in Airborne, really. But Brink is still better and more enjoyable and rewatchable. Really? I remember thinking, I mean, I've only seen Airborne once. What a fake rollerblader, right? And I remember finding it harder to follow. Maybe I'm just remembering that wrong. Yeah, I might need to rewatch that. Should we pull it up now? What's the first trick and the last trick I learned? That's a cool question. Appreciate that. That's why I called you 31. I'm sorry. The first trick I learned, if we took, man, what classes is a trick? Anything can, right? First trick. Wow. I mean, I can probably remember my first grind. My first grind was a front side. I stepped into it, for sure. My first trick, though, was probably like a bicycle, front wheel, back wheel roll around. Or like a 180. And the last trick, that's probably the more important one. What's the latest trick I learned? Ooh, that's hard. These days it's so hard to tell whether I've learned something new or just relearned something. Anyone else have that? I would have made like a video on it if I have. Some trick I have down now that I didn't have before. I just haven't been skating properly in so long. What was my last edit? It was Man, I can't think. What's the new trick? This is sad. I can't think of what my new latest trick is. It's probably like the true top horn, or maybe the full cab elite top horn that I landed like a year ago. That's probably it. Definitely been taking it slower recently for skating, which sucks, man. Thanks for coming, Zero Cool. Appreciate it. You have a good night too. What was where were we up to? But yeah, I hope that was good. Thanks for the really good question. I hope that was a good enough answer. What were we up to? Did you see Niels Jansen's latest video from 3 weeks ago at the new skate park? It's Plaza. Yes, that looks so good, Ride. That park looks so good, man. He is blessed to have that skate park. Like, there's a, just locally here for me right now, there hasn't been a new skate park in the whole region I live in for like 10 plus years now, so they're all really dated. The whole, I think the worst part about the city I live in now is the skating, which is bad because it's like the biggest thing in my life, right? But yeah, all the parks are kind of getting old. They're all fine, but like there's no new Plaza skate park, which sucks. There are some new ones getting built, and there's a discussion about building an indoors thing. Like the council's looking into it, which is good. But yeah, I wish I had a park like that. Even like my home city got a park upgrade, and it's so good. Just having like any new skate park right now, it's just such a big improvement and so much fun. Like skate parks are built so well these days. So yeah, I'm jealous. Are you using the footprint insoles? Yep, Andrew. Thanks for coming, Andrew. Yes, I'll grab them. Hold up. These are looking pretty nasty now, but I got the orthopedic insoles with a nice big arch support here. Can't really see it. But yeah. Man, they look gross. I don't use them in my skates, though. I would if I could, but they don't fit. I can't get them in there. Damn, these look so cool now with the blue, the grey blue, and the grey blue. I'm stoked. But I can't fit these in because they don't fit in the liner, and if I put them underneath, there's too much cushion, and it's like very uncomfortable. And I can't skate them. Like I try to do a Royale and I can't feel it. It's bad. But yeah, they're really good. Definitely recommend footprint insoles. I hope I can fit them in the skate at some point. I think I could skate more if I could get them in there. Is that a 90mm groove? Probably. It's probably bigger than that. Yeah, Aeon's a really good beginner skate. It's a really good all-round skate, honestly. Especially for beginners, I think. Killbot, you're glad to hear frontside's my first trick. Yeah, I struggled to get soul grinds. I think the first trick I tried to learn was a frontside. I was slamming into a gutter. I feel like I always say this probably every stream. But I was watching Alex Brosco KFC, and after watching that, I was like, I'm learning grinds, and I just did it. I was grinding the curb. It was horrible. Couldn't get it. But eventually I got front sides, and then I got step on Marchios. I think that was my first soul trick, And then I could step into every sole trick and it was horrible. I learned unities before royales, which is weird. Front unities. Anyway, yeah. It's cool, right? Any advice for top soles on square ledges? I get them on round coping, but struggle with square. That's, Zach, that's very common. Very common. I had the same... I didn't have the same problem. There was no kind of coping boxes or rails at my local park. So I just couldn't topsole for years. Like even on quarter, I just couldn't topsole. So I think I ended up having to like force myself to learn it. I was just stalling a lot is the best thing. I found what helped me the most was the skates. When I got the rims, I have rims OS3s, that mega flexi skate. That's where I learned topsides. They just started working, and as a topside, the best way to learn them is to just stall them. Like every session, stall the one that feels safe over and over again, and then just when you try it, believe you can do it. Don't have any doubt that you're not gonna land it, and make sure when you're grinding it, it feels like you're grinding on the frame, not the sole plate. So you should be pushing down on the frame, not pushing the sole plate in, because if you miss when you're pushing the sole plate down, right? If you're grinding on the frame, you're pushing down, then when you miss, you'll just roll. But if you're pushing the sole plate in, when you miss, you'll slip out. That's a take that I got from Acosta Blades, and it is the best way to put it. It's the one thing that I think I didn't realize for topsides on ledge that's so important. You grind on the frame more than the sole plate. Piece of pro chain. Period. Am I missing something? First sole, last sole. No such thing as a last sole, right? Isn't that scary to think about? We'll skip that. Okay. I mean, I had the opposite problem, Zach, if you're still talking about the topsides on ledge. It was very hard for me to learn topsides on rail compared to ledge, which is, yeah, because they're quite different. They almost should be different names. The balance point is very different. Congrats, Perry, for the Royales. That's a hard trick to learn. And it was one that infuriated me because I could never get Royales. It's my safe trick now. But I could never get them. And then like I'd have a friend start skating and pick them up like second day. And I'd be like, what? So congrats. Yeah, you got to be very flat. You got to be low as well for topsides. On the climbing frame at school. Wow. Damn, Kane. That's cool. Well, on some rig skates, that's some like hardcore stuff, man. You'd think you're like from like the 90s with all the old school dudes with the take like that. That's sick. Speaking... Cheers. Thanks for coming, Ryan. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Like, you made my night a lot better. I really appreciate it, dude. Especially for such a boring task. Not looking at my thing. I mean, I'm done now. Kind of. There's not much left to do, but I really appreciate you coming, dude. Everyone that's here. All you rule. You're the best. Rollerblading sick. Keep rollerblading. Go for a skate today. Go for a skate tomorrow. You know. It's kind of turned into like a Q&A, isn't it? More than skate maintenance. But that's cool. Bauer hockey skates with the third wheel removed. I think that like having your third wheel removed is an underrated setup. You know, why isn't that a thing where you have like maybe have an anti-rocker wheel in the front? Your wheels last way longer when you skate like that. What's a flat skate I would back besides the Aeons? That's a hard one. I haven't found like the perfect frame yet. But Killbot's right. I've heard great things about Wish frames. I haven't heard great things about the new Them frame, and I was kind of hoping that would be good because they're supposed to be very close to the Aeon. But for back to your original question, I think the frame is more important than the skate for flat if you're not having Aeons. So you could probably get away with any skate. The bigger the sole plate, the better probably. So like going for like a Razor SL or like a Sway, something like that, something with a big sole plate, and then finding some good frames. Like I mean, the solos were really good. They were very forgiving for me, but other than how I can't skate at all now because of them, but watching a bro video beef report on the cheapest rig skates. Oh wow, really? Wow, Kane, that's sick. So the Braille video got you to do grinds. Wow. I mean, yeah, it is possible. I've never tried it. That's the thing. There's a video I wanted to do ever since Impala sent me those skates. I want to go try grind them, and I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be like the next skating video I make. You heard it here first. It's gonna be trying to grind the Impala Lightspeed inline skates. I'm going to take them to the skate park and try to do some soles at least on the ledge. You know, try just really put them to the test. Hopefully my feet let me. But yeah, I've been sitting on that video for years now. I need to just do it. I have an extended cut of the Happiness on Inline Skates video coming. It's kind of like the B-roll. That hopefully, I mean, thank you to everyone who's watched that video. It's done way better than I thought. I really enjoyed making it. And like it's almost got me wishing I ran my channel like that. Like every skate video I just didn't talk. Because it's a really cool vibe, I think. Definitely want to do more. And thank you everyone for watching it. Appreciate it. I assume you've watched it. Have you skated them? Yeah, the Mega Frame's supposed to be good too. Ride scene. GC makes good anti-rocker frames. And I would assume good flat frames. I almost bought them. But yeah. Anyway. I should probably start wrapping up. Because this is no longer a skate maintenance stream, is it? Let me just check. I should probably mention I hit 15k subs on here yesterday, so thank you so much for subscribing, every single one of you. Actually, I'm curious too, is anyone here not subscribed? Because I've surprisingly have got subscribers from these streams. So if you are not subscribed, can I see it like a 1 in the chat? Maybe? Is that possible? If you are, maybe a 2. Because yeah, it's very curious. Another thing, looking back, clean my bearings. I cleaned them. Thanks so much, Zach. Appreciate it. The next subscriber special video is going to be at 20k. Is that what I said? Might have been 25k. I'll get back to you on that. But for looking back at the other streams I've been doing, every single one has been demonetized, which is weird. They get demonetized and then they get content ID'd for the music when I go through the Blading News submissions every time, even though I have it like muted, which sucks. But anyway, so I'll be doing that. The next time I go live will be probably the same time next week. I'll be going through the Blading News submissions. For anyone who hasn't been there, I'll show you what it's like. We'll pull it up now. Hold up. I've got the whole setup for this. You know, it's all ready to go. I just got to switch to this, and then I can go through Blading News submissions. We go through it together. You have me choose what to put in. Stop me missing the news. It's a fun time. Oh, I mean, if you want to join me for that, it'd be sick to have you there next week. 2. We've got a couple 2s in chat, no 1. So I guess, okay, if there's anyone who is new, they're lurking right now. Thanks so much, Zach. I would appreciate some likes if someone wants to like this. I think, you know what's funny? I never wanted to... I don't like when people make videos on YouTube, right, and the first thing they do is ask you to like and subscribe, right? I hate that. I think you haven't earned that until you get to the end of the video. But anyway, I think the liking videos does actually help them so much. So if you want to help, your favorite people you're watching, definitely like the video. It makes it go further. Because the happiness on Aggressive Inline Skates video had way more likes than my videos usually get, and it went like 4 times further than it normally does. So yeah, they work. But anyway, it makes sense, right? But anyway, we got another question before we go. I've lost it though. Yeah, you got to earn the likes, right? Yeah, that's weird. But the sad thing is, it works though. If people ask for it, likes and subscribes first, they get them. People will just do it because they've been told to do it. Isn't that weird? Who are my favorite 5 pros? At least you said 5. But the other day someone asked what my favorite pro was, Pat, and it was too hard to choose. Shout out to Florida. Otavio. Top 5 favorite pros probably be Niels Jansen for sure. Eugen Ian, can't beat Eugen. Who else do I watch? Alex Brosco, duh. Nick Lomax, he's the man. Speaking of, did anyone see his new skate got leaked? They weren't happy about that. How many is that? 4. I got one more. Bobby Spazoff for sure. That was just the top of my head. There's probably Sean Calso. Can't miss Sean Calso. Oh. Speaking of, man, I'm never gonna end the stream. Look what came in my mail. Look. Look at this. I know this is an old shirt now. But I bought this like at the start of the year, and it went to Germany, and I live in New Zealand, and I thought it was lost forever, but it showed up. They even refunded me for it, which is cool. Shout out to Basement. But yeah, Calso. Thanks for giving me good questions. I've never got to go, and I never want to end these, dude. These are too fun. Your exact list, Judd. Damn. Good choice. The OG Creates is your favorite flat frame. I never skated those flat, but I skated the CRS Creates flat, and it was horrible. You got to be like an expert skater, man, to pull that off. Thanks for being here, Brett. Damn. There's something else. There's other things I wanted to talk about before I leave. Maybe there isn't. I think I've done it all. I guess I have. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here. I'll stop going on. Thank you all so much. Pat, you're keeping this stream going. Thanks, Pat. I think I'm missing a lot of chat just looking at that. Is there another quick question? I'm sorry I'm dragging this way out. Is there much of a delay in chat today? Like when you post your chat, does it take a while to show up? Because there was a massive delay the other day. Where are we going? What's your favorite grind? My favorite grind is anything porn star. I'm glad I have a good answer for that. Yeah. Yes, Zach. Yes. Later, Killbot. So I really like alley-oop top pawns. I like straight pawns. I really like to do pawns and go off your front torque foot. That's like my favorite thing to do, even though I suck at it. 360 porn star. It never was my favorite trick, but it is now. I really like that trick. Before that, I mean, that's not even a question, but I did like KGs as well. It's another good trick. You love the M12s. I've always been a fifth element. You got the since the first model, you got the chance on the new ones. You got the bronze horse band. That's a good way to promo a website. I wouldn't be against trying the fifth elements. I miss skating Rosies. Not skating they're not the next skate I got though, but I wouldn't say no. Let's host relax. There was another one. Where was I? My favorite wheel, Conjure Cosmic for sure. These ones, by far my favorite wheel. The one I have set up today. If anyone was still here, they are so good. If you want to skate flat, get these. The profile. Just look at that profile. See how skinny that is. I remember it being skinnier, but like, it's so good. Yeah. Is anyone else live right now? Can we check? Because I would love to test out sending you guys here, you know, like a raid. Test out my theory if it works. Is any other bladers live? Anyone know? Like, you know, doesn't look like they are. I guess it's not meant to be. I really want to try it out, you know. Even like a premiere. Is there like a premiere? Anyone premiere in a video? Let the host relax. That's what you said. This is fine. I don't mind. It's just kind of misleading when I'm signing off and I haven't left yet. 3 to 5 seconds. Damn. Oh, you're watching me on your TV. Damn, that's that's am I worthy to be on the TV? You know, it's weird. Live. Why is everyone saying live? Did I crash something? No, we're still good, right? It's like if anyone sees any blading channel, right? That's live right now. I think I know of a way I can like raid them like on Twitch. Oh, you're here. Thanks, God. It was like a 12-second difference. Whew. Because they want. Oh wait, are you guys live? We're live. Oh, I get it. We're live right now. Okay. I'm so confused, guys. The sweets are your fave. Why did that not come up in chat? Am I missing that? Yeah, sweet stance. I've always called them sweet stance. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all live. What? I don't know. I think something went wrong there. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Yeah. I used to always call sweet stance, like SWEET. Always thought it was spelled like that. Always thought it was said like that. But it's meant to be pronounced sweat stance, right? Is that right? Someone tell me that before I go. Which hardware do you recommend swapping for the Aeon Basic? I can't personally recommend anything because I haven't skated anything else myself. I still just have the stock ones. I've just been careful. But if you were to change, it's hard. Literally any other skate. If you got any spare hardware, swap it out. Otherwise, you can go to there's a new company called like Fruit Hardware or something, right? Anyone know? Fruit? I don't know. But they have like packs for each skate. Really good. Or just be careful with it, you know, like make sure you have a good Allen key when you tighten it. Loctite the cuff bolts, stuff like that. Yeah, Otavio. Conjures always sell out. This is the worst part. But yeah, I was going to mention it. It's going to be our secret, okay? Us just here, everyone in chat right now. I would love to... Fruit Tech, that's the one. If I ever get a wheel, if I'm ever blessed enough to get a wheel, I want it to be a collab with Conjure. Like, I don't want... If I have any other wheel, call me out, okay? Because that means I gave up on my dream. If there's ever a Brandon Drummond wheel, like a Blader News wheel or something, it has to be a Conjure Cosmic. I don't want nothing else. Okay. Putting that out there. Maybe. How is New Zealand? Have you ever been to the US? New Zealand is nice. Chill. Very cool. I like it. I have been to the US. My girlfriend's from the US. I stayed in Maine for a bit. For like up to 3 months or so. And yeah, it was really cool. And I'll be going back at some point, hopefully, if the world ever lets us and I ever am not so broke, I'll definitely be visiting again. I was meant to go right when the world went into lockdown. Like that time, I think we were booking to go in November and I had to cancel. So scary. Like if we went like a few weeks earlier, I could be trapped in the US right now. Everyone in chat is alive. I'm so glad. I'm glad everyone in chat is alive. Stay alive, everyone. I mean, like straight up though, if anyone knows any other rollerblader that's on YouTube right now that is either premiering a video or is like live streaming, let me know, because I can like send you guys there. Like there's a way for me to, when I end the stream, you get sent there, which I really want to test out. But anyway, Fruit Tech, Sweat, yes. Sweat like you're wow, it's weird because I have to like correct myself from saying sweet. But sweat stance is such a hard trick, man. Scary, especially flat. But yeah, if you're looking for better hardware, go to Fruit Tech. Fruit Tech on Instagram, and they got a website. They have kits for each skate. You ever see many hobbits on rollerblades in New Zealand? Nah, I haven't seen any hobbits on rollerblades. If you did get a conjure wheel, please ask him to make a lot so we can get our hands on some. We'll see, right? I think I'll be lucky to get 10 made, you know. But I'll try. I'll keep that in mind. Rosie's R1 liner or Intuition? I would personally go with Intuitions just because they've been around longer, you know. I feel like they've had time to really perfect them. And I'm curious how good they are. Although, you know, some people don't like them, so it is risky and they're expensive. I saw a way to make my own wheels and it costs $1,000 US. Okay. The problem I have with that, I mean, I'm not against making my own wheels someday, you know, but like, there's just so many wheel options out right now, and you have to do quite a lot of research to make sure you get a good wheel. I would rather just like help a brand I like, you know, and collab with them. Well, it's more them helping me, but you know, Rob Kellett's so cool, man. Yeah, all the wheels sell out in like a day. It's pretty impressive. But Rob Kellett's probably another one of my favorite skaters. He's the man. So cool. Killbot, Flight of the Conchords. This is the funniest thing because when I went to America, everyone would say Flight of the Conchords. And I don't think I've ever watched the Flight of the Conchords. So I don't know if that makes me a fake New Zealander. But yeah. Not an expert skater, just grew up in the 90s. Grew up with flat, came back after 15 years, and the OG made the most sense. Oh yeah. If you want an easier flat skating, you can like choose like, nah, I mean stick to the OGs straight up. If you can skate the OGs, you don't need nothing else. But like there are easier options with more forgiving. Oh yeah, cheers, Thomas. The only indoor skate park I've ever skated was Rye Airfield, and that's a standard to me. You don't want to sell them. Boo. Oops. Do you ever go wish frames? I think you mean, yeah. I never. You are Flight of the Conchords for blading. Oh man. What? Oh no. Oh well. Did I ever go with the wish frames? I've never tried wish frames. This is something I'm not a big fan of the like rocking two different wheel sizes. I don't know why. It just seems, I know it's not complicated, but just that barrier just puts me off. It's something so weird about it for me. I mean, I've never tried it. If it's like better than anything, then damn, I'm missing out. But yeah, that's just put me off for a lot of frames when they have like the rocket. I don't like it. Yeah, the medium wish. See, I do want to try the wish though. That being said, how about when travel is allowed, get all the blading YouTubers together for a game of Blade to find out who is the best? Damn, that is a cool idea. You know, that's another whack idea I had at one point. You know how we have like these like skate comps like Winter Clash and stuff? Why aren't there I would really like to do like a video competition series, right? Or just like broadcast it, not like it's a edit competition, but a game of blade competition, you know, where you like travel around and people face each other and you have like a set rules, because you don't have to be like the best skater to be good at blade. There's like a really, like there's tactics you can bring to a game of blade. I think it'd be so interesting to watch, you know, like a stream of games of blade regularly, you know, have like a worldwide competition. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Anyway. How do you 540? Otavio, the extra spin's really hard to learn. I fluked every single max spin I've ever landed was a fluke. So I don't know if I can give you advice. It's just whenever you add a 180 to a spin, the way you spin is very different. I probably can't help you. I'm sorry. And I don't want to try the new Kaiser Element 2. That's the metal one, eh? I'm done with metal frames. I don't want to. My feet won't let me. Acosta would be really hard to beat. Lino would be really hard to beat. Corey English, he would be super hard to beat as well. Like, it'd be too hard. It's a pain to get the wheels in. I didn't even think about that, Killbot. What up, Tucker? I've seen your new stuff, dude. It's so sick, dude. You're killing it. Appreciate it. Where Median came out the day after you bought the regulars. Oh, no. What a scam. IMYTA Zoom. I don't know what that is, Perry, but I wouldn't want it to be I want it to be like an in-person event, you know, I want it to be filmed wow, you know, not streamed over Zoom. I feel like it wouldn't be the same. He spins faster. Roll Minnesota versus Acosta. Damn, you're right. That would be a good like head to head right there. They both got tricks, man. Oh, a game of blade with Tucker, eh? Oh yeah. You would destroy me, Tucker. I wouldn't say no, but just thinking about that game. Yeah, I know, right? It's just Judd, trying to organize that like an event like that, you need to be John Julio for people to come. Oh, speaking of, I guess John Julio made one then. You know. Oh, what up, Fexen? Fexen from Austria. Damn, at 4 a.m. Appreciate the watching at 4 a.m. Damn, man, appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it's a good point, Riot Blades. I totally ended it 20 minutes ago. You're right. Tucker is a pro. Gerbil. I got tricks on a good day. I'm feeling a bit too. This stream never ends. Yeah, should we do a whole I'll go. How long can I stream for? Right? How long can we stream for? Let's go for a record. Right? How many weeks? Find company on YouTube. Okay. I did like there's also games of Blade that like Biz has been doing and stuff. That's been really cool. And there was that one for Cash. Was that the one you're talking about? It's like a Cash game of Blade. Film a trick, send it to your opponent. Yeah, I've seen people do that style as well. We did that here in New Zealand for like a year. We had like a game of Blade where someone like sets a trick, everyone has to do it. Whoever gets the most likes sets the next trick. It was so much fun. Anyway, okay, we're actually gonna wrap it up here because I'm no more good questions. Okay, hold off on the good questions. I don't have anything else to do today, but we don't need this to go on forever. But yeah, I'll be going live this time every week, hopefully. Next week, I'll be going through the subreddit, like I said, watching you guys' stuff. It would really help me out if you are on Reddit. If you could join the subreddit, I will chuck it in the description. Go in there and upvote the stuff you like, not the description, the chat. I'd really appreciate it. It would help me out. It's another good question, dude. Don't give me a good question, man. I need it. Do you think the Roasties memory buckle are worth the hype? I think they are. I think the Roasties memory buckle was unbeatable. I don't know what the HC Evo boot ones are, though. Yes. Someone should make this happen, Perry. We should make it happen. Anyway, I need to go. I don't really need to go, but I'm gonna go. Okay. Oh, sweet. Cheers, Tucker. I look forward to seeing that. But yeah, appreciate it if you follow that. Also, if you aren't sick of me at this stage, if you could check out my latest... Is it my latest video? Not my latest. My latest, like, edit. It's doing well, but if you haven't seen it, whoop, we don't want to play it. If you could check that out once I go. I posted a clip with your new lace shirt. Thanks for getting one, Matt. Appreciate it. I look forward to seeing that. Damn, yeah, you got like a week, Kane. I will definitely share it, so get on that. Stay safe, guys. Check this video out if you haven't seen it yet. Did I just tag myself? And yeah, thanks for coming. Shout out to wait, hold up. Look at this sick. Wait. Look, this is a credit scene I have. I don't know if it works. It didn't work last time, but what's supposed to happen here is everyone who's like donated and became a member is supposed to scroll on the screen right now, and it looks like it's not working again. So welcome to my end screen. But anyway, thanks for coming. Huge shout out to R5N for the super chat. Appreciate it, as well as Roll with Rory if he's still here, for becoming a member. Really helped me out here. And yeah, and everyone for being here, like straight up, made my day. And yeah, you made a boring task fun. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all next week, right? Have a good night.